Okay, here we are. We are at Catalyst, and it's lunchtime. We get the whole lunch crowd. Everybody's grabbing a bite between keynotes. There were some great keynotes just now that we came out of, and then it's coming right back into keynotes, and then a bunch of lightning talks this afternoon. So it's amazing energy. 700 people all in the keynote session, and it's really incredible to see this community grow and this event grow. So
This event's been amazing. The past couple of days have been awesome. Like you said, the energy is just, you can feel it. Everybody's just motivated, inspired, and we have a lot more to go between today and tomorrow, and it's been an exciting event so far.
yeah. Yeah, so I am so excited to be joined right now by Bader Hamdan, and Bader is known each other for a while now, and Bader was leading partnerships at Twilio, and also the clubhouse. You had the clubhouse going, which was awesome.
Was
Sort of
really
getting
cool.
getting people together and talking about partnerships. And now you're chief partner officer at Vectara,
I am.
which is
Yeah, no, it's been an amazing journey. From the clubhouse days, it was all about just the giving back to the community, and that was, a good venue, avenue, whatever you want to call it, where, you give back to the community, you talk about partnerships, talk about go-to-market, and it just kind of grew organically on its own. It was amazing having, folks like Jay McBain come in and speak, etc. And now at Vectara, I've been here a couple of months now, a little bit over, almost 3 months, and I'm responsible for the overall global charter of the ecosystem partnership group and team, the strategy, building out the program, which we just launched the ecosystem partnership program last week, which we're really thrilled about.
congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, and the whole idea there, our overall strategy is to really focus on co-innovation and celebrating success. It's all about the end customer result that we're trying to deliver together. We talk about better together in partnerships all the time. How do you make sure that the program becomes the driver of that? So looking at a different way of doing program, the partner program, we don't have any tiers, we don't have any levels. We went away with those kind of traditional concepts because we want to reward success with the partners based on the consumption and the the value that we co-create together for the end customers.
That's awesome. So Vectara is, hot space, just amazing startup, and your co-founders or your founders have incredible pedigree with from Cloudera and Google, and so much growth opportunity ahead. How are you thinking about sort of bringing, and a lot of your partnering is with co-create, as you said, co-creation and having the right APIs for sort of joint solutions to bring to market. How are you thinking about that? How are you working with partners to co-create that way?
Of course. Yeah, look, generative AI is just a hot topic, right? It's a hot space, and everybody's trying to make sense of it. Normalize what it really means for us from a use case perspective. What is that value that we're going to derive out of it? We've created a system, we've created a platform that's API extensible, that customers, partners can build on top of to gain value. That's the whole point of a platform at the end of the day. Is the value of the platform the value that is getting created around the platform is a lot bigger than the value of the platform itself.
Interesting. I love that.
Yes.
So it's an ecosystem story from the beginning.
Exactly, 100%. So that was one of the biggest, couple of things that were really motivating for me to come into Vectara was the pedigree of our founders between our CEO, our CTO, our chief architect, from Google Search, Google AI, as well as Cloudera and Google. There's a lot of pedigree, a lot of knowledge, a lot of success that's been had, and now we built this really cool platform that really removes the complexity of creating generative AI, outcomes at the end of the day.
For business customers.
For developers that want to develop, for business customers that want to achieve those outcomes at the end of the day. So I don't need to worry about all of the details, the complexity of being an AI ML expert to do the encoding or the retrieval, and all of these things are just abstracted at an API level. Your data API, your query API, and we build an ecosystem around that. So that's the exciting part about the strategy for us.
Yeah, really exciting. It's just amazing, huge opportunity ahead. So how are you thinking about? I mean, you've got the leadership team is behind you. That's part of this part of the strategy, part of the business strategy. So that's just tremendous. How are you thinking about the ideal partner profile? Who you want to recruit, and how you go and attract those partners into the program.
Yeah, because of the value that an ecosystem can provide and the platform can provide for the ecosystem, being a platform company, being an API company, we know that the first thing we need to do is make sure that we are creating a seamless, enjoyable, delightful custom experience for our customers on our platform. So when I'm a customer using the platform, I'm building the integration with Vectara, I want to make sure that I simplify all of these other types of integrations that come in. So co-innovation partnerships are going to be a huge priority for us here, between data partnerships, between action engine-oriented type of partnerships, and in all things in between. A couple examples I'll give you, we're partners with AWS right now. We're built on them, and we're, creating the additional value add and go-to-market motions together there. You look at some of these other elements around kind of the AI pipeline, right? Somebody like a Stability AI, right? Technology partner that we work together to co-innovate to drive different types of outcomes from an imaging and from a text and image standpoint is an example. So really exciting space.
Yeah, it couldn't be a hotter market.
No, it's not. Yeah, and co-innovation, the way that we've designed the program is it's all about co-innovation, co-engagement, and co-influence, right? You look at co-engagement is all about the selling motion, the delivering the solution motion, right? Be it implementations, be it selling, etc. And a partner can engage with us in multiple fronts. They don't need to be, they're not tied to just this one type of engagement path or go-to-market path. But for us, it's about co-creating value and delivering additive go-to-market motions that bring outcomes and celebrate mutual success at the end of the day. It's a hot space. It's an amazing space. Learning a ton every day, and it's the power of the community that's going to get us there.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Bader, thank you so much for taking a few minutes, and we will be watching because it's like it's just this sort of magic formula of leadership behind you, a hot space, great leader, great partner leader, and I know you're going to have amazing success. So yeah.
I appreciate it. Yeah. Like I said, it's a collective success, and for us, it's just day one.
Yeah.
We're just getting started.
Yeah. Awesome.
Thank you.
Bader, thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you all for joining, and we'll see you later this afternoon. Thanks, everybody.
Hopefully I did right.